You say you have big dreams, a better body, more money, freedom, a life people respect. But be honest, what did you do last night? Did you build it, or did you scroll? Did you train, or did you sleep in? Did you study your craft, or did you watch someone else live theirs? Here's the hard truth. You don't lack ambition. You lack execution. And execution isn't built on motivation. It's built on standards. Everybody loves to talk about the dream. I'm going to be successful. One day, I'll be rich. One day, I'll be in shape. One day, people will know my name. But one day is the most dangerous phrase in the world. Because one day turns into next week. Next week turns into next year. And next year turns into regret. Success isn't built in hype moments. It's built in quiet decisions. The decision to wake up when it's dark. The decision to show up when nobody's watching. The decision to keep going when it's boring. The reason you feel lazy isn't because you are lazy. It's because your brain is addicted to easy. Easy dopamine, easy comfort, easy entertainment. Your brain says, "This is hard, let's avoid it." And every time you listen, you train weakness. But here's what winners understand. The task isn't too big. Your starting point is too dramatic. You don't need to change your whole life tonight. You need to win the next 5 minutes. Want to write a book? Write 1 paragraph. Want to get fit? Do 10 push-ups. Want to build a business? Send 1 email. Small action kills procrastination. Because momentum doesn't come from thinking, it comes from doing. And once you start, something shifts. You stop negotiating with yourself. The real battle isn't out there. It's between the snooze button and your standards. Every morning you wake up with 2 choices. Dream about the life you want, or build it. The people you admire, they don't feel like it every day. They just move anyway. They show up tired. They show up stressed. They show up doubting themselves, but they show up. That's the difference. You say you want massive success, but your habits scream comfort. You upgrade your phone, upgrade your clothes, upgrade your lifestyle, but you haven't upgraded your discipline. You can't want elite results with average behavior. The truth is simple. Those who win big do 4 things consistently. They sleep with purpose. They sweat with intensity. They grind with focus. They repeat without emotion, over and over and over again. Not when it's exciting, not when it's convenient, when it's uncomfortable, when it's lonely, when nobody's clapping. That's where identity is built. You think champions wake up motivated? No. Champions are process-driven. They don't ask, "Do I feel like it?" They ask, "What needs to be done?" And then they do it. Feelings are temporary. Standards are permanent. You don't need to feel ready. You need to move ready. There is someone out there right now who wants your position, who wants your future, who wants your opportunity. And while you hesitate, they're working. While you debate, they're building. While you complain, they're sharpening their edge. So the question isn't, are you talented? The question is, are you consistent? Because consistency compounds. 1 workout turns into strength. 1 page turns into a book. 1 skill practiced daily turns into mastery. But only if you repeat. The world doesn't reward potential. It rewards proof. You want respect? Earn it from yourself first. Walk through the discomfort. Walk through the fatigue. Walk through the boredom. Because on the other side of things, you hate doing is the version of you that wins. Mental toughness isn't about enjoying comfort. It's about finding pride in the climb. When you finish a hard day and look in the mirror and say, "I didn't quit," that's power. And here's the secret nobody tells you. You don't need a complete life reset. You need a non-negotiable standard. Start small. 2 minutes of focused effort. That's it. 2 minutes turns into 5. 5 turns into 30. 30 turns into momentum. And momentum turns into identity. Stop waiting for inspiration. Start building discipline. Stop chasing motivation. Start chasing mastery. You don't have forever. None of us do. So stop acting like time is unlimited. Every day you delay is a vote for average. Every action you take is a vote for greatness. So tonight, put the phone down earlier. Wake up when the alarm hits. Do the task you've been avoiding. Win the next small battle. Because champions don't stop when they're tired. They stop when they're done. And the only difference between who you are and who you could be is what you choose to do next. Now, decide. Snooze or rise.